Hiya, fire signs. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your full moon lunar eclipse message, energy, and vibes reading. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so if you happen to see this video, there might be a message here for you. If not, I'm just telling a story with the cards. Full moons are about releasing what no longer serves us. Lunar eclipse makes it a little bit more personal. It's almost like there's a darkness that needs to be let go of or released within ourselves. So let's see what we got going on. Fire signs. Wheel of Fortune. So we are needing to end some kind of cycle. Maybe we're doing something that we keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. But on the other side of ending the cycle is destiny, fate, and good fortune. Like, that's good stuff. So what the Wheel of Fortune is: change, cycles, fate, decisive moments, luck, fortune, unexpected events. So I'm going to say change or ending some kind of cycle. It's the wheel. And it's like maybe you're doing something, you keep doing the same thing, and you're expecting a different result. So we're ending a cycle. That's what it's going to be. And so let's see the energy around us or coming toward us. King of Wands. King of Wands. Wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, and our passion. King of Wands is excitement. He's passionate. He's adventure. He's also a very entrepreneurial soul, too. Judgment. This has showed up every single time. So there is very much what goes around comes around. There's some kind of karmic situation around you're going through. This ending of this cycle has something very much to do with what goes around comes around. I think we are in a cycle of doing the same thing and expecting a different result, and it's not working. It's very karmic. And it might have something to do with a business, but it also might have something to do with just your own energy levels. Like, maybe it's time for more excitement in life. Two of Swords, because there's a difficult choice to make that has caused you some inner conflict. So that's what is going on. The energy around you is very karmic. It's like what goes around comes around. It might have something to do with judgment on your part or someone else's, but it's causing a difficult choice that you know the answer to that's causing a lot of inner conflict. And it might have something to do with passion, excitement, adventure, or some kind of business deal. But it's ending a cycle. Because on the other side of that, difficult choice is going to be destiny, fate, and good fortune. Now let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing. Very good. What's emerging is the Chariot. So it is time to get moving. It's time to take your life by both reins. It's time to take control. This could also mean moving. It could mean traveling for business or pleasure over or near water, but it's moving triumphantly in the direction of your dreams. What is transforming is Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles represents our hearth and home and how we make our monies. Ten of Pentacles is having it all. It's having that comfortable, safe, and secure home, life, environment. It's having material and spiritual abundance. And it's also about creating a legacy for your family. This is very much to do, it's the family card. What is healing is the Moon. I think that we're no longer feeling uncertain. Although we might have some inner conflict about ending the cycle with this difficult choice, we're definitely trusting our intuition more. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Solution, outcome, future. Interesting. So, I think what we are doing, the solution is Ace of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and intellect. Ace of Swords is very much about clarity. It's an aha moment. It's like you've been, you've had a wake-up call of some sort. And that's what's probably has something to do with the karma. It has something to do with judgment. It has something to do with what goes around, comes around. And that has caused you to have to make a difficult choice. But you know what you need to do because you're trusting your intuition. You're not going to be uncertain anymore. You're going to need to end some kind of cycle. Because on the other side of that is destiny, fate, and good fortune. And it's also the truth. It's like the clarity, the choice, the ending the cycle is more in alignment with your truth. The outcome of that is going to be Four of Cups. It's going to get you out of this apathetic mood that you've been in. And again, right in the middle is Ten of Pentacles. So you're really wanting to create this family, home, life, job, relationships to be very comfortable, safe, and secure. And I think the clarity that you're getting is making you go like, it's going to change that apathy. You're going to snap out of this kind of funk you're in. And the future is Four of Swords. And that Four of Swords is recuperating. It's deep rest. It's care. And again, swords represent our thoughts and intellect. So it could just be resting your mind too. So I'm going to say the vibe is ending a cycle for this lunar eclipse for my fire signs. Within that, there is some kind of karmic situation that requires, it has something to do with what goes around, comes around, or some kind of judgment, causing you to have to make a difficult choice. And that difficult choice is going to cause some inner conflict, but you've gotten clarity. You know what you need to do. And by ending this cycle, you're going to allow destiny, fate, and good fortune to come along. Final outcome, or what needs to change, is Ace of Cups. The final outcome is the beginnings of new feelings. Ace of Cups. Cups are relationships, emotions, and feelings. This could be new love coming in. Definitely want to get out of this apathetic mood. But it's, new feelings for self and others. This is unconditional love for self and others. And this is you can't pour from an empty cup. So your vibe, fire signs, is ending a cycle. Aries, yours to support Two of Swords. So you've got Two of Swords twice. So there's a difficult choice you might need to make. And it has something to do with judgment. It has something to do with maybe some rest and, self-care. But you know the truth. And Leo, Ten of Pentacles. So Leo, yours is really focusing on the family and creating a comfortable, safe, and secure home, life, relationships. And Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. And for Sagittarius, Two of Pentacles means you need to find some balance. So your difficult choice that you need to make may have the results by ending a cycle might bring about more balance in your life. More, I think, self-love and self-care too. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful lunar eclipse full moon journey. And I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.